these expensive products worth it or not? And I especially recommend their cleansing line. Oh my gosh, this is like a genie in a bottle. It has all the right things for me. So this is another awesome toner. Going to soothe out any texture. Hey guys, it's Sue here. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I have a very interesting video. Today I'm going to discuss why you don't really necessarily need expensive products. So let's get into it right away. Let's go. We have a long day ahead of us. Currently in the skincare industry, as you guys are very much aware, skincare products, the price can range from $10 to $20 to a whopping $300 or even more. And so there's always been that question, are these expensive products worth it or not? And here is my take on that question. As you guys know, I recently launched my own skincare brand and I really got to experience the behind the scenes, and through it I got to learn how much it actually costs to make skincare products, and second, how much beauty brands do the markup, how much they increase it to the retail price.
And so let me go ahead and share what I learned and start exposing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really gonna expose anyone.
Please, no one sue me. Now, today's video was made in collaboration with SKIN1004, and later I'll be introducing them to you guys. They're great products and really show you guys why you don't really need expensive products to see effects. So basically, when you're trying to make a skincare product, you go to a third-party factory manufacturer and you give them a budget and say, hey, I want to make a serum, for example, let's say, and I want you guys to make it under $5 to $6. And so the manufacturers, after hearing these instructions, will make a serum that fits under that budget. And then once these brands get those products, they do a 4-time markup or even more if they're a luxury brand. And we're talking about like 10 times markup even. Now, of course, this process doesn't apply to every single beauty brand, especially if they have their own factory and they're investing in, you know, coming up with their own ingredient and they're spending tons of money on R&D. That's a different case. What I'm talking about here is, I guess, the general overall scenery. So these brands will mark up from their price. But don't worry, this markup is not just their sole profit at all. There's so many things that go under this markup. For example, brands need to pay for design fee, you know, distribution fee, marketing fee, human resources fee. They have employees to feed, right? And so don't worry guys, it's not like beauty brands are trying to rip us off. There's a reason why they do that markup. Now the fun thing for me actually was that I wasn't really aware of this process, so I went the other way around. I was like, I want all of these great ingredients. And then when they told me the whole budget, the ultimate budget that it cost to make that product, it was very, very expensive. So I was like,
could you lower that price anyhow, but still keep all those great ingredients that I want?
And so when it comes to these expensive products from these luxurious brands, we're probably mostly paying for their marketing fee. And I mean, it makes sense, right? Because when you think of these really luxurious brands and their marketing, I mean, not only do they hire like the hottest A-list stars, celebrities, but they also go to the most luxurious locations overseas to shoot their campaign, and they go all out really. So it makes sense. But when you want to talk about the efficacy of skincare products, you probably don't need to use expensive ones to see results. And that's why I personally don't use a lot of luxurious brands. I just don't believe
you need to use a $300 cream to see a difference.
I think there are plenty of great, affordable, great quality skincare products out in the market, such as the products from SKIN1004, which I will be introducing to you guys today. They have awesome products, and especially if you're in your teens, 20s, and 30s even, all you need is a good cleanser, a good hydrating product, and a good SPF. And SKIN1004 did reach out to me and they're like, hey, we want to work on a video with you guys. And I was like,
hold up a second though.
Because I really wanted to try these products out for a really long period of time and to see if they were worth it. And you know, the brand SKIN1004 were gracious enough to give me 2 months, at least 2 months, to try these out. And guys, I gotta say, they have gems in them. They have precious jewelry gem products in here, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. All right, let's get started. First of all guys, introducing their cleansing products. Oh my gosh, their cleansing line is amazing, like seriously. And these products were the reason why I agreed to do the sponsorship, because I was mind blown. Let's start with this cleansing oil. This is by far my favorite product from the brand. This is the Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil, and boy, guys, I have finally found the dupe for the Bobbi Brown cleanser that I've been, you know, like I've been showing you guys for years, and I told you guys that I could never find the dupe for it, but I finally have, and it took me, I think 3 years, 2 years. It took me a long time. And let me tell you guys, I tried a lot of dupes, a lot of affordable ones to find that perfect dupe, and I never could until I came across this one. Wow. So, like its name, light cleansing oil, this is a light oil, but it does such a great job in removing all of your makeup, even the most stiffest, the most strongest waterproof mascara that I always put on. I have them on right now, and the oiliness washes off really quickly. And I know a lot of people with oily skin think that, ooh, because I have oily skin I can't use cleansing oil products. That is not true, guys. If you have oily skin and you don't feel comfortable using oil products, it's probably because you're not using the right ones. So even with oil cleansers, there's a lot of different types. There are really thick viscousy oil cleansers that do take up more time to wash off, and then there are cleansers like these ones where it washes off right away, guys. I'm not kidding. You guys have to try this oil cleanser out. I'm so happy that I found this baby. I am going to 정착. So in Korean, we say 정착 when we finally found the product, and we're gonna settle, okay? He the one or she the one. I don't know its gender, but it the one. And plus, because this is from the Madagascar Centella line, the main ingredient of this beaut is a Centella. So it's going to calm your skin down as well. It's light, it's pleasant, it washes off really easily. Definitely have to check this out. Now, next, I have the foam cleanser. This is the Madagascar Centella Ampoule Foam.
You guys know I never talk about foam cleansers, that's right?
I never talk about them because, you know, I just feel like even now, most of them just feel too harsh, too stripping, and I honestly like to simplify my cleansing routine to just one product, and that's why I do like using cleansing oil. But this Ampoule foam, I was so impressed by, because this didn't feel stripping at all. And this isn't like a gel cleanser or those, you know, water gel cleansers that, you know, that do promise you to be less harsh. This is just a straight up foam cleanser, but it's an Ampoule foam. So it doesn't feel as stripping or drying, and it bubbles up really nicely, and it washes off the residue. So if you were someone who felt a little iffy about using cleansing oils, of course you can use them in conjunction. Because this will definitely get rid of that oily residue. And I like to use these two combinations when I know I have a full face of makeup on. Works perfectly. It is not harsh. I don't feel it to be stripping. I was so impressed by these two. I think SKIN1004 really has a great set of cleansing products. Likewise, this also has 30% of Centella Ampoule, and I think that's the biggest reason why this doesn't feel as stripping. It also has the ideal level of pH, which is 5, and I honestly, this is why you don't need expensive products, guys. Bam. Next up, we have the Madagascar Centella Toning Toner, and this was another favorite. This is from the same line, so obviously it has Centella extract, but it also has PHA, so you can get a little bit of exfoliation. And to be honest, my favorite exfoliating ingredient so far is PHA and mandelic acid, especially for daily use, and especially for those products that I use all over my skin, and this is definitely one. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's going to be very hydrating. It's a watery formula, but it has that slight bit of gloopiness, which is just the way I like it. 3% is my favorite level of viscosity to have. But yeah, this feels really nice on the skin. Just gives you that nice layer of hydration. And I also like doing skin peck with this, you know, just dousing these little thin cotton pads to make your own DIY sheet mask. It feels really awesome. And because it also has PHA, it's going to soothe out any texture issues that you might have, concerns you might have. So this is another awesome toner. Next, for the serum step, I present to you guys the Madagascar Centella Hyalu-Cica Blue Serum. This is from another line the Hyalu-Cica line. Guys, doesn't this just sound amazing? It has not only Centella but hyaluronic acid. It's like the dynamic duo. No, actually they're a rapper group, so scratch that. They're just great together, right? I mean, and it also has not only ceramide biome, which is my favorite ingredient, ceramide, I love ceramides, but it also has niacinamide and adenosine. This is like a genie in a bottle. It has all the right things for me. So this is definitely more of a milky textured serum. It's not as light as their Centella serum, which is from their other line. This is definitely more heavy weighted, but still it's really, really light, but just gives you that right amount of, I guess, both hydration and moisturization, which is the way I like it. And oh, I forgot to mention it has 5 different weights of hyaluronic acid, which is great. So this is not only going to hydrate but also calm the ass out of your skin and also help with brightening effect, anti-aging effect. It really is a great serum to check out, and I just feel like this is once again, it's like a vanilla, I guess, vanilla product. It's really one that I would recommend to all skin types, really, especially for the summer, because everyone in the summer it gets too hot, so you need something a bit light, but you still need something that's hydrating at the same time. So this is a really, really great, I think it's a really great basic serum to use. Last but not least, presenting you guys with the beautiful cream. This is the Madagascar Centella cream. This is just the cream version. So I know I showed you guys the soothing cream before, but I turned over to this one because the weather is getting a little bit chilly in Korea, and so I do need a little bit of that occlusiveness. And this has Centella, squalene, niacinamide, adenosine. So once again, it's great for brightening, anti-aging, moisturizing, hydrating. And I love the fact that it has squalene in it. It's honestly one of my favorite ingredients as well. This cream likewise is just your basic, really simple, but you know, all around put together cream that's great to use. I especially think SKIN1004 is great when you're starting out your skincare adventure and you just need the basic products in your vanity, because not only are they accessible, simple, and affordable, but also they have a bunch of great ingredient lineups that I think is just great to take basic care of your skin, like calming, soothing, brightness, skin barrier strengthening, and all that. And so likewise, this is a really, really nice basic cream to have. And this is a cream where it has a texture that falls right in the middle of the spectrum. So it's neither too heavy, neither too light. It just sits right in the middle. And that's why I think this would be a great cream for a lot of people to use. It's not too fussy, it's not too fickle, it's not too difficult to work with. It's really, really easy to work with. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my take on whether expensive products are worth it, and also my review on this beautiful brand SKIN1004. I think they're a great, basic, just easy, all-around brand to reach out for, and I especially recommend their cleansing line. Oh my gosh, I was so blown away. And yes, this has been the cleansing oil that I've been using every single day. So, you know, and it's weird, you know, given that I've been using this every single day, there's still a lot of it left. Oh, it's a 200 ml. That's a lot of product. Please check out their cleansing line, especially their cleansing oil. I loves me, loves me, loves. Alright guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!